Well, good afternoon there, viewers. Welcome back to the channel. I am still Birdman Johnson. That hasn't changed since last week. And this is, in fact, Dwarf Fortress. We're here in Ironshadow, where I have just finished dealing with these traders. We gave them, so much stuff. A lot of garbage. Many pages of horsebone crafts, which, by the way, we are making more of because the job cancellations lied. We were not out of bone. Let's see now. We're currently working on getting some adamantine wafers made. That is happening. We got a lot more meltables. Our objective here, right now, is to get enough iron smelted so that we can start replacing some things. Yeah. Oh, also, I think that we've been elevated to a duchy. I was just kind of blitzing through the trade screens and wasn't really paying attention, but I think we've been promoted again. So we'll see if that takes effect soon. I don't think we have enough wood to expand this any further. We got some bayberry. No, we still don't have enough. We do have some adamantine wafers coming in, though, so that's nice. We'll get a breastplate made out of those. That'll be nice. Oh, good, lynx bone. We're using the lynx that we shot. Also, we've been getting a lot of petitions for people to come live with us, so we have just a lot of random outsiders moving in right now, including here the Baron Consort of Digravel, who has killed 7 elves. So that's quite lovely. I saw a human recite Slayer and the Smear at the Granite Mushrooms. I feel some delight. He is delighted. Oh, wonderful. The Granite Mushrooms, is that ours? That's ours. Nice. Very nice. We got more scholars coming onto the map. They seem to want some part of what's going on here. Okay, we haven't gotten any new writers. That's fine. I did get us a bunch more books, so that's good. Yes, the library, as you can see, quite popular. Is that guy still... Yeah, ponder embryological development. Earlier, this guy was pondering reproductive processes, something like that. We got some research going on. We're discussing diseases. This is good. Oh yes, actually, that reminds me, didn't we have... I thought we had more Crundles on the map, but I guess not. That's fine. Okay. So since we appear to be safe from retaliation for the time being, we're still 1 man short of sending out another squad. So let's find a target. Nope, Fetid Scorpions is ours. Ochre Fishes. Tugged Winters. We're not at... Oh, we are at war with these humans. That's right. These are the humans we're at war with, of course. How could I possibly have forgotten? Enjoyed Blunts. The Goblin Hamlet of Glaze tested. With them we are at peace for some reason. So, with whom shall we make war? How about we hit Tugged Winters? And how about we send all 5 squads? How about we risk it, hey? Let's go, let's do it. Get on out of here. Yeah, where are they? There they are. Okay. I don't know if this is a good idea, but it's the idea we're going with. Oh yes. We took on no additional food from the merchants. That seemed unnecessary, however. Wood barrel. I want 50 of them and make them out of... Not featherwood. Oh. We have that much featherwood, huh? Okay. Let's go with 20 wooden barrels and make them out of tunnel tube. Because we have limited use for tunnel tube. Yeah, we got plenty of this here. Okay, so the featherwood is not going to be the problem in the immediate future. We will need to upgrade Zass's accommodations to account for the fact that he'll be a duke going forward. But I don't see that being a problem. Why is there a dead goblin down here? Do we need to manually purge things again? Is that what needs to happen here? You see, look at all this. Oh, and we can do totems too. There you go. Make that happen. Okay. Do a quick purge here, because I see a lot of stuff that can just straight up go away. I don't even know where all this is. Alright. Clear this stuff out. Keep the caverns clean. Unicorn corpses. Huh. I'm looking for remains here. There we are. Fluffy Wombler. Do we have anything rotten that I need to be worried about? Sorry, why are the arrows coming up, or bolts, when I search for rotten? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. It's whatever. Yeah, there we are. Rotten corpses. Those need to go away. Anything else? A rotten prepared horse eye roast. Ah, too bad. Such a waste. Okay. What was the other thing? I just had a thought. It's gone now. Oh well. I'm sure I'll figure it out later. Look at that. Masterpiece Crundlebone earring. Fantastic. Oh yeah. That was the other thing. I want to... What did I just do? Where? Apply to all. Dump. There we go. We'll just get rid of all this stuff. Yeah, I don't care if it's owned. In fact, we're going to run a clean cycle. Clean all, clean owned. There we go. If you have stuff that needs to leave your inventory, get it out of your inventory. How we doing on them wafers? I do not know where to search for wafer in our stock. No, stock? Yeah, wafer. I'm going to start from the bottom, though. I feel like that's going to be more productive. Oh, it's just in bars. Of course it is. Of course it's in bars. Okay. Well, somebody is doing that. And I reckon once we have that... Who is doing that? You. This bard that asked to move in here. Hey, that's fine as long as you're working. You know, the nice thing about all these people that volunteer to be citizens and soldiers and such is that they have skills. They can do stuff. They're not just here. Yeah, there you go. Get the thread. Take it downstairs. Very good. This is also getting the the raw adamantine out of the way. We don't have a lot of it, so we're going to use it sparingly. It's taking this guy a little while to get downstairs, but that's fine. We're waiting for the militia to roll out anyway. I feel like picking fights is probably a good... Report crime. What now? What just happened? What crime? Did somebody steal something again? Hang on, let's see where this goes. Petition. Deny. What crime are we reporting? What did you see? What happened? Where is our captain of the guard, for that matter? It's a long walk. Ilmoshnun was seen being stolen. Okay, pause game. Another theft. It's the wordy suicide again. Accuses Logum the militia captain. Logum the militia captain? Doesn't appear to have it. Okay. Again with the wordy suicide. Okay, so we'll interrogate you. We are also going to interrogate Deucim the Bard, who supposedly witnessed this. Great, okay. Now, the accused thief is currently rolling out and doesn't seem to have that item in his possession. Here, the wordy suicide, slate Dostust. Here it is. Claim. Dostust. Okay. Where do Dostusts live? Is there like a separate musical instrument? There is, okay. Okay, well here it is. It's right here. Hold it. It's on this guy. Oh no! Okay. I'm writing this down. Give me one moment. Eton Atheltangak. That's Eton Ringspot. That is a human mercenary fated hunter. Wait, I know what to do about this. I'm just gonna start a new squad here. This might not be necessary. Okay. New squad. Right here. Just the first handful of guys. Yep, cool. Yeah, sure, the Count of Styled block. Oh wait, no, not Zass. What am I doing? We like Zass. Okay. Yes, F, K. This guy. Kill. Maim, murder. Make dead. Is anybody actually going to get up there in time? Hang on, he's coming back. He's going to fight. Okay. The dogs are getting in on the action. How's he doing? He's an intelligent undead. Okay, I think we're probably going to win this between the dogs and the 10 dwarves that are going to pile in. That's too bad. You were an interesting character, and now you have to die. Are the dogs? The dogs are having an effect. Ooh, his left lung and stomach are not doing good. See him being passed to a thief. No, it's on the guy. I just saw. Wait, there he is. Yeah, see, he's got it. He's got it right there. Well, eventually the dogs are going to get the job done. Okay, yes, this is a problem for everybody. There are some dwarves in the mix, but mainly it's dogs. Don't let him out of here. Do not let him escape. If he escapes, it's executions for everyone. Maybe I should go put some actual fighters in that squad. What do we think? Seems like he's trying to get away from us. Alright, hang on. I got this. Disband. Okay. Create squad. Fortress guard. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, novice fighter. Oh, that's Ava's. Nope, absolutely not. Here we go. We got some fighters now. Okay, there. Now, pause. Yes, F. Okay. That guy. View. Follow. Kill. Do not allow to escape. It makes me really nervous that he's on the edge of the map like this. Look at all the wounded dogs. I'm a little surprised that he's bothering to hang around when he could, in fact, just walk off the map. This is not going well for us. We're actually losing this fight. He's regenerating faster, I think, than we're killing him. Yeah, he's killed all the dogs. Yep, okay. Okay, well, here comes a fighter now. And another. Okay, we got some actual warriors in the mix. I don't think they're doing real well. How strong is this guy? Yeah, his visitor is ready to leave. Yeah, I bet he is. Okay. We will be accusing... Who is this guy? Eton. I wrote the name down and everything. Now, can I actually... Yes, okay. Accuse. Accuse. We've lost somebody. We're gonna lose a lot of somebodies, aren't we? Really wish I hadn't just sent out the squads. Because somehow I don't think that drowning this guy in bodies is going to accomplish what we want. He's killing so many people. Look at all these guys going out to try to collect the corpses. Oh, he's killed at least one other... What are these, Marks Dwarves? Can I add somebody to this right now? I can never remember how this works. No, okay. Are y'all equipped? Like, is that the problem? Is that you just don't have any kit on you? Yeah, they don't have, Okay, hang on. Stand down. Stand down. They don't have any equipment. Yeah, he's just going to go ahead and kill them anyway. Okay. This is not what I wanted. Okay. Go here. Go to here. Okay, everybody's going to pick up equipment, right? He's chasing people down now. Who is that? Is that a visitor or is that one of ours? Domas? That's one of ours. Okay, this is unacceptable at this point. Bring everybody inside. Bring everybody inside the fort. Get in here. Look at this trail of destruction. He killed somebody else. Oh, okay. Yep, everybody inside. Come on. This is embarrassing. Come on, get in there. He's coming back. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He's climbing up the side of the building. He is indeed climbing the side of the building. This is very odd. Okay, he's jumped down. He's going to murder another one of our dwarves. Yep, okay. That was a legendary of some kind. Will he get caught in the cage traps? No. Okay, you know, I'm not prepared to lose the fort here. So, pardon me, viewers, but I'm gonna... DF hack. There we go. I didn't enjoy doing that. But that was not how I was prepared to lose this fort. This experiment is not done yet. That's... Wow, that was really annoying. Yeah, a lot of people have been killed. A lot of really good dwarves just died. That was quite frustrating. I wonder if the caravan guards would have helped. I don't know. Anvils. Really wish he wasn't asking for anvils. Okay, anyway, back to work, I guess. Very frustrating, that. Do we have the thing? Yeah, we sure do. It's forbidden. Now it's not. Okay, we're just going to pretend that didn't happen. We are just going to pretend that didn't happen. We're going to disband this. Okay. Oh, look at that. The squads are back. We did a lot. We did a lot of things. Okay. We stole. Oh my goodness, we stole a lot of things. Okay. That's fun. Ugh, okay. I'm so disgusted right now. I'm very unhappy with what just happened here. Well, so be it. Do we have all the wafers we need yet? We do. Okay. Down here. Armor, adamantine, breastplate. Now, I'm assuming this is gonna work. Somebody's doing it. Okay. Oozle the metalsmith, who is right there, so that's very convenient. We're gonna watch this happen. This is the first adamantine item I have ever forged in Dwarf Fortress. And it's done, I guess. No. Okay. Needs 9 adamantine wafers? Okay. No, wait, hold it. We're just gonna... There. Alright. We need it anyway. Okay. Oh boy. This is so disappointing. Well, thinned out the dogs. So, you know, a little bit of a silver lining there that'll save our frame rate slightly. I should make sure that we have enough burial containers. Yeah, we still have a few. Alright. That's... yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. That was pretty bad. Okay, so anyway, with that done, let's see. Okay, so I need, assuming I counted that correctly, I need 38 iron. And now, okay, hang on. You're saying we don't have any bone. Yes, that's what you're contesting? Look at that. I see bone. I see bones. I see several bones. Use them. Okay, What is clogging up? What is going on here? I see skulls. Skulls and hooves. Okay. Well, that's still being done. I guess they just haven't been delivered to the pile yet. Downright embarrassing performance. Oh, man. Okay, so fated hunters are not to be messed with, is what I am learning here. Didn't kill all the birds, fortunately, just a couple of them. So, you know, it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Is anybody making that breastplate? Somebody doing that? Yes, here we go. Forged steel breastplate. It's our captain of the guard. Huzzah. Thank you. Thank you, Moldath. You're a good dwarf. Go on. Go on. Hey, is it possible to get adamantine from a trade caravan? Because that's a way we could get more. If so. Oh, there's a fire imp or something lurking near the forge. That's fine. That doesn't matter. Okay, this is taking a long time. I mean, it's a steel breastplate. It probably would take at least a few days, right? Realistically. But dwarves work on a different time scale from reality, obviously. Okay, what are those things? No idea. Okay, I need to wait for one of them to appear. There we go. Okay. Fire imps. Those are fire imps. Yep. Okay. Well, wait. What did I see? Oh, naked moledogs. You know, not too concerned about those. I doubt they'll be in the way very much. Wonder where that guy came from. Well, fated hunter, intelligent undead. What do we do with that information? Maybe there's nothing for us to do with that information. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. There, that's done. We're working on the anvils. Very annoying because I just have to melt them back down to get the iron back, and then what? Oh, that's fine. And then once we've done that, of course, we get we get less iron upon remelting. But so be it. Do we somehow not have enough boxes to put all these guys in? That doesn't feel right. Interrupted by a naked moledog. Alright, never mind. I guess we do care about the naked moledogs. Where are they? Go get them. Go. Kill. Oh boy. Okay, let's make some more coffins. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. So this is we need 12. We're going to use the rest of that space for slabs, and then we will need to dig out a new burial chamber. Because it looks like we're just going to keep stacking up dead guys. There appears to be no way for us to avoid that. Have we killed all the moledogs? I see one more coming. We got wounded again. Oi. What is happening in my fort? That is what I would like to know. An elf scholar. He should be easily beatable to death in the event that he steals from us. I would like to know what is happening in the library. We are researching. We are reading. Researching. Nobody appears to be writing anything yet. I believe that'll show up here, right? We do have a steel short sword. Daylight and the Seasons, Problems and Solutions. 65-page manual. Authored by, I think, an elf. Concerns the variation of daylight with the season. Okay. Fine. Yeah, that sounds like a perfectly serviceable... A quire must be written, and this quire must then be bound into a codex. No, we just need sheets and scroll rollers. That's the easiest way to do it. And we did get some more sheets, so, let us forge some silver scroll rollers, because we got plenty of silver and not much to do with it. I guess we could mint some silver coins for trading purposes. We still need to get rid of those lead coins. I'll give those to just the next merchants that show up, I guess. It's going to take a minute to get all this cleared away, which is unfortunate. Because I know that it's going to demoralize the dwarves to have to look at all these dead dogs and some of their fallen comrades as they walk around. Also, I am a little concerned with the number of corpses lying here in the butcher shop area. Are these somehow not eligible to be buried? Were these not ours? I guess some of these weren't ours. But some of them must have been. I don't understand. Cancel sleep. In custody. Oh, that's right. We need to replace that guy. Because he is a dirty thief. Cannot remove commander with subordinates. I would just like to replace the commander with basically anyone with Mark's dwarf skill. Okay. Medtob. Boop. Alright. And then this cheesemaker and this miller. Get to join that squad. Y'all are also Mark's dwarves. You will receive a shearer. Obak the Shearer is your comrade now. Congratulations. One of our militia captains has been forced to retire in shame. Oh, thank goodness. Kosoth Golden Appears wishes to join the Virtuous Seal as a citizen of Ironshadow. Approved. Now, who are you, Kosoth? A bard, but a competent swords dwarf. And since you're a citizen, let's see, do we have anybody who's not so good with a weapon? No. Look at how far down we are. We lost 11 guys. We lost 11 guys. Okay. Alright. Well, we got some time until we're vulnerable to a siege again, so let's venture back out. Let's hit the same group again. This will be an open impillagement, and we're going to hit them with these 3 squads. Why are we still working on the naked Molldogs? 2 of them are in cages. That does not concern me. Where's the Molldog I'm currently following? Ah, there it is, on the right side of the screen. We can probably stand down the squads from that. Oh. Never mind, you got one cornered. Go for it. Kill! Kill it! Kill me, die. You're not killing it very efficiently, are you? This is a little embarrassing. It's got to be said. The dwarves have not been fighting at what I would consider their full potential. We do, however, have 2 Mouldogs. Well, do we? Do we? No, we do not breed the Mouldogs. We simply slaughter them and consume their tender flesh. I'm also in custody. Do I remember convicting you? Well, somebody did something. Alright, whatever. The interrogations don't really matter. There they go. Wow, that's a lot of them all at once. I like how that looks. I wish they would do that more often. Oh good, we got masterpiece coffins coming out. Here go. Hopefully the last few. Yes, maybe. Maybe we can end this session on a high note. It's not quite the end of the session yet. There goes that one. And that one. And there go. I've lost track. It's probably fine. Interrupted by a naked Moulddog. They just will not stop doing what they are doing. And so I must, again, assign the militia to deal with this. The merchants are taking forever to get out of here. They brought a lot of stuff. They brought many wagons. Oh, also, because I was just kind of skipping through all the trade screens without paying attention, I did not put in an import request for the next year. So it remains to be seen what they will bring us. Dude, it's taking a long time for y'all to get out of here. Please. I do not want the militia gone off the map any longer than they have to be. You! He's stealing from us. She. That's a lady consort. Denied. Are you really not one of ours? Neck? No, you're one of ours. Okay. You can do whatever you want, I guess. Carry on. Why are other people's spouses moving here? This place is not that great. Look at all these dead dogs. Look at the unicorn problem. Why would you move here on purpose? Look at all these children just standing here in the militia training area. It's fine. Somehow there's nobody in the hospital right now. Okay, I'll start putting down coffins. We're gonna fill them. Alright, well, anyone who doesn't end up down here is getting dumped. That's just how that works. Where is the butcher shop? It's much higher up than this. Yeah, okay, so some of these guys have got to be ours, right? We'll leave them. We'll leave them for a while. Just see what happens. Are we really still working on those Mouldogs? Are you kidding me? Mole. No. Naked. There's nothing. I don't understand. Very well. Ah, good, we're eating them now. Delicious naked Moulddog. Petition? Yes! Mistum Bridged Admire. Mistum. A poet. But, weapon skills? The merchants are all still here, aren't they? Yes, they have not left. Why will you not leave? We cannot be promoted to a duchy until you leave the fort. Squads are back. No. Okay, that doesn't matter. We killed several people. And stole not a lot. It wasn't really worth going back there, apparently. And that, to me, says that we should hit them again. Pillage and send the 2 squads that have not been sent yet. Remember, kids, they send one of ours to the hospital, we send one of theirs to the morgue. Please continue dumping these items. If you want to take them directly to the smashing room, that would be fine. See, it's just I don't want to risk putting a corpse denied in the smashing room that should not be there. But at the same time, they don't seem to be moving them corpses, which leads me to believe they're, well, they're garbage. Still waiting on one more coffin. Is anybody doing that right now? Can I just keep an eye on this? Place item in tomb. We are placing items in tombs. Which items? Where are you going? From where shall you acquire said item? Are you going to the butchery? Where goest thou? Legitimately, where are you going? You're going down there pretty far. Okay. There. Okay. Yep, the corpses are being collected. Some of those are ours. See, I thought... It's just weird. I don't know, it's weird that they put them in the corpse pile instead of just moving them directly to available burial containers, but I don't really... Yeah, see, these are already filled. These have been claimed. Oh, wait, but these... I don't understand why this is happening. Okay, well, let's just do a quick survey of our burial containers here. Since it seems that being assigned to, quote, nobody is causing a problem. I don't know, possibly? I say all the time, I don't actually know how this game works. I have no idea what I'm doing. I would like to believe that's part of the charm. But of course, each of you can make that call for yourselves. Okay. A gremlin? Where? I don't think I care about this. Well, go on, somebody kill it. No, it's just going to get on out of here. That's probably fine. Fortunately, we haven't rigged up any elaborate mechanical systems for it to tamper with. Yeah, okay, they're getting carried off. Okay. Okay, a lot of these are suddenly assigned. So that may very well have been the problem. How would that have happened? Huh. I don't know. It's a bit of a flashbang coming up here when it's snowing, right? Like, we're down here. It's all dark. There's some red over here from the magma, and then boom. Oh, boom. There go your eyeballs. Enjoy that. Interrupted by a giant olm. It's always something with y'all. Okay, petition. Approved. Teakbow. Teakbow? Elf? Human. Not much going on there, but a pair of hands. Actually, you know what you could be doing? You know what you could be doing? Teakbow. Boom. There you go. You're a scribe now. Do we have anybody else in here? Where are our other foreigners? Here we go. The Baron Consort of Diegravel. You can be a scribe. Dye gravel. I feel like I know where dye gravel is. I feel like we've been there before. But it's hard to say. I don't know, that's us. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. We're going to take all this. What is this over here? Goblin hillocks. And these are dwarves. And somewhere there were a lot of elves. There are a lot of elves there. Humans. Dwarves. Goblins. Dark goblins. What are you? Dark goblins. Again, not familiar enough with all the back-end stuff to tell you what the difference is between a goblin and a dark goblin. I assume the dark goblins are worse, but I really don't know. Oh, you know what we should check on is the engraving level, which is still indeed being smoothed. So let's... let me think. Oh, look at that. There's an Olm just walking around here. That's kind of interesting. Let's refresh Dwarf Therapist. Alright. Coffins are all ready, so we'll finish installing those, see if any more corpses get dumped in that room. Looks like we got one more. See, once we got everybody interred, we can just dump whatever's left. Is that the problem with the bedrooms as well? Hang on. Find some bedrooms here. Okay. Assigned, assigned. Oh, look at that. The Count has, still has his old bedroom. That's fine, though. Okay. Right here. Free? Okay, no, those are just assigned like that. Or those are just, yeah. Nobody's claimed it yet. Alright. We can assign locations. Now... No, assign to that kind of location. That doesn't help me. Assigning bed. Do the brown ones have beds? And okay, the brown ones must have beds. So if I assign Godin the militia captain here, right? Then I go in here. And I look for Godin. Yeah, okay. So, then, I can just do this manually. Which is going to be a little tedious, but it will get all the dwarves in beds. Because I don't know why they're not claiming them. That is something that has always mystified me. And I've never bothered to just manually assign beds before. But let's do that. And that'll also tell us how many beds we still need, if any. And people who don't get it will watch this and say, this is fun for you? And I will say, yes. Why? Of course, some of this, I think, is militia dwarves being unassigned from their chambers when they get sent out. That's probably part of the issue, so I suspect after the next time I send them out, these will suddenly be unoccupied again. But we're going to try this and see what happens. There we go. The human and the elf can live next door to each other. Yeah, we got a lot of non-dwarves in the fort right now, which is actually kind of cool. I don't usually manage to do that, so I'll take it. I like having a nice cosmopolitan fortress. A child with no parents. Something happened there. I don't think. Can children migrate without parents? That seems like a thing worth knowing. Okay, we got a lot of people who just haven't claimed housing yet, but most of the people I'm seeing here, it's a mix of militia dwarves and immigrants. So that could be relevant. We'll go ahead and just finish manually assigning these. I guess I could be doing this off camera. But, like, what else have we got going on right now? Also, if we assign them some beds, they might spend time at the tavern locations closer to where they live. And if that lady consort wants better accommodations, she can go home to wherever her husband is. Down here, you get these weird little bedrooms. Some of you share open crevices with your neighbors. It's fine. That's a legendary something or other. Okay, this is a lot. I think I will finish doing this off camera. Alright. Are we still waiting on the militia? We are waiting on the militia. Okay. And of course that is oh so very bright. I think once the militia comes back, that'll do it for this episode. Are we still waiting for anybody? To leave? Sorry, I really let that hang in the air for a minute there. No, I think we're just... Oh, there it is. A bow dwarf. Dwarves do not use bows very often. Oh, you're moving very slowly, aren't you? Go on, get out of here. Wow. Oh, you're wounded. You're wounded, that's the problem. In the arm. You ninny. Get out of here. Oh, great. Naked Moldog bone. That's really wonderful, thank you. We're still extracting strands. And we have a ban on exports. Anvils. Speaking of anvils. Do. Reclaim the metal. Okay, can you just nope, hang on. There we go. Is there anybody else? Are we waiting for anybody else to leave? We got a petition. No, denied. Was that guy's name Hull Passes? That's ridiculous. Okay, I think everybody's out. I would really just like to look at that report before we call it a day here. Well, okay. Yeah, we're gonna need another burial chamber, so that goes on the to-do list. Here, perhaps. All right. Okay, there's a forgotten beast. The forgotten beast, Tath Rexasashosh Lim Tithleth has come, a towering monitor with external ribs. It has 2 long, hanging tails, and it is slavering. Its orange scales are large and close set. Beware its poisonous bite. Okay, well, gee, there it is at the very bottom of the screen there. I don't think it can reach us. I'm going to unpause, and that is where we will leave it for today then. So hey folks, thanks for watching. Thanks to those of you who are subscribed to the channel. It is in fact stuck. Thanks to those of you who are not yet subscribed to the channel, and thanks as always to those of you watching this without ever intending to subscribe to the channel. It was not stuck. I had the game paused. You count too. Every view counts. We will be back here next week with some more Dwarf Fortress content. We're going to watch this thing murder these Crundles, and then we'll deal with it next time. Horror content on Saturdays, lots of other stuff on the channel for you to check out if you want. Let me know if there's anything you want to see on this channel or anything you want me to see on your channel. I am subscribed to just a couple of my own subscribers. Hey. Alright, I'm going to do some cleanup and monitor this situation a little bit. I'll see you folks next week, and until then, Birdman out.